of investor are you? Are you willing to take a higher risk for a potentially bigger return, or do you like to play it safe and aim for reliability all the way? Joining us now with some advice on how to investigate your risk tolerance is Peter Sashecki from Everything Financial. Peter, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so it's kind of a catchy phrase. Sleep well or eat well. Two types of investors.
That's right.
Okay, so what's the difference between the two here?
Sleep well investor will be conservative, not chasing the big return, looking at just what they need. Baseball analogy, hitting singles, things like that. And they sleep well at night because they've devised a really good, well thought out plan. Eat well is just looking for immediate returns, how to make the quick buck, wants immediate results, immediate action right away. And they don't look at the big picture. They're easy to sell on, hey, look what this did in the last 6 months, and they'll go buy it.
Okay, so it's important to know what kind of investor you are. How do you know? How can you tell?
Well, that's just it. The people who go into the big institutions and can be really, I hate the term, but sold easily on changing their investments over because someone shows them what something did in the last 6 months without any regard for what's the big picture of what has it done the last 5 years. That's definitely an eat well investor who's always a day late and a dollar short because they're chasing returns. Those are those investors. The sleep well is really that. They're very conservative, methodical, and want to take the time to develop a proper plan.
So this is something that you'd have to work on, something that would take you long term. It's a long term. It's not a quick get rich quick. Got it.
Something like that. I know it's early still. Yeah, and I mean, if you look at the TSX in the last 3 years, it just passed its high by only a couple percent recently. So for the last 3 years, it really has made nothing. But the people who look at, oh, what has it done in the last year for recovery? And they'll go, oh, look what it did. I'm up 10, 12%. Well, not really when you include the 2 years before that. You're just at even. And the sleep well investor looks to develop a plan on what's the minimum I really need to make to have my plan and my goals come true. The less you need to make, the better your plan is and the less volatility you have to take. If you only need to make 5%, sure, you want to make 7 or 8 and make extra money, but you don't need to make 7 or 8% to make the dreams come true.
Are there any examples that you can give of things that people can do as part of a plan that would help them sleep well? Some of I know there's a lot. There's probably a lot, but give us some examples. 15
seconds or less kind of thing is first look at how much do you need every month and then take off the simple things, CPP, old age security, if you have a pension plan, and whatever number is left over that you need a month, figure out what dollar figure earning 5% will give you that monthly figure. Then you have a true target, not some wild number that someone pulls out of the air like, I need $2 million to retire. Well, no, not everyone needs $2 million. Some people can retire on $300,000, $400,000 because they have all these other things in place as well. So just backward, simple, or maybe find a professional to help you. That might be a good idea.
It makes it a lot easier if you do. Because there's a lot of numbers involved.
Don't be scared. You don't need billions of dollars or millions of dollars to find a registered financial planner to help you guide through the waters and make it clear.
When you said you need 2 million, I remember years ago it was about 10 million. It's you need 1 million to retire, and now it's 2 million to retire. So that obviously is a moving target.
And that's just sales propaganda to have shock value. It's not a proper way to do a plan for sure.
It also depends on when you want to retire. So
exactly.
Lots of things to consider.
Retire at 90, but you need 2 million.
Right. I don't think you're going to live long enough to spend that 2 million.
Well,
you never know, though.
You never know.
You never know.
Okay. I hope. Yeah, who knows?
Okay. Peter Sashecki with Everything Financial. Good advice this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.